Everybody, I'm Michelle with Birdie Bloom, and I am bringing you 3 different bags today. Essentially, this is what we got here, and as you can see, they're little small luxury good bags, small luxury good items, small leather good. I guess somebody had mentioned that they thought SLG meant small leather good, which I guess it could mean either, small luxury, small leather. But yeah, so vintage Coach pieces made with that beautiful glove tan leather. I am talking about these because I don't think many people know about them or have them on their radar. I'm going to tell you what I do know about them. I wanted to throw in a little chunky though. We all know about this. This is a very popular little guy, right? The chunky case. I've talked about it. But kind of compare it in size. Yeah, it's all these bags I'm going to talk about are going to hold a little bit more than this. This is the smaller one of the 3, so as you can see, it's almost the same size, but because of the way it's made, it allows it to hold a little bit more. So these are all cosmetic cases, and we're gonna go over them. These are gonna be your 2 more rare cosmetic cases. So what we have here is a 7166 Cosmetic Case Large and a 7167 Cosmetic Case. So they are pretty similar, but there will be ways that you can tell without dimensions which one might be which. I'm going to point that out. So these were both new in 1990, and then I really didn't see them in catalog photos after. That doesn't mean they didn't exist. That doesn't mean they weren't continually made, but I just really didn't see them. And so I think they were made for at least a few years, but you just don't see these often. Some of the interesting things about this particular case, as you can see, the edges are folded in there. And then one way you can tell if you see a bag, right, they look pretty similar just from the front. They would definitely look similar in a picture. It's really hard to gauge size, but the larger one has a seam at the bottom. And they both, or neither one of them, have a pocket inside. Move that. So neither one of them have a pocket. They're just a big open space, and they both come with that water resistant. It's a very, very durable, easy to clean tick lining, cotton tick lining. So, and that's that. Again, here's a catalog photo. This is from 1990, like I said, new in 1990 there, but that's not the best picture, is it? I don't have another picture of the smaller one, but here is a better picture of the 7166 Cosmetic Case Large. These that I have in hand, they're just super, super soft. I took what I had stuffing them in inside earlier out, but as you can see, they're just really soft, and they can lay flat. So in comparison, we have this bag. And I don't know if you can appreciate it. I'm showing you the newer one of the 3 that I have. I have 3 to show you. But right off the bat, you might notice there is a leather seam along the bottom. There's also a seam here, and you have the Coach stamp. Oh, I didn't show you that, but so do these. This one has the Coach Car Touch stamp, and so does this one. And they're typically found on the bottom of pieces like this, like larger cosmetic type cases. For this one, which had a, what did it have? The makeup kit name earlier on. The Car Touch stamp is typically in the corner there. But so, yeah, this bag, it's a 7172 with the same name as this red bag. It's called a Cosmetic Case Large, but it's a different style number, 7172. And here is a photo from 1996. I cannot tell you though when this particular item was first introduced by Coach, because I have not found that in any of the catalogs, and it might be there, it might be right in front of my face, but I have not caught on to it. I can't find it at this point in time. So I'm really curious as to when. We've got a brown one, we've got a black one. They all have the seam, and we have this another black one. This one appears to be older to me. I'll tell you why. It has, sometimes you'll find in these items that the zipper pull might have been brass coated. It's not, I mean, they're not necessarily solid brass. Interestingly enough, a lot of pieces earlier on weren't solid brass, they were brass coated for like some of like the inner zipper pulls and whatnot. Zipper is solid brass, it's always, the teeth are always solid brass, so easy to shine up. And this does appear to be the older piece. Inside all of these cases, there is a pocket. That's another unique feature of this particular Cosmetic Case Large. There is a pocket. Sorry, I'm taking some of the papers out. This one appeared not to be used. And in this case, this one has like a creed in it, but there should not ever be a number in these smaller items in the creed. Oh gosh, I'll show you a picture because I'm not doing that very well on camera, but here's a picture. In counterfeits, you will see an attempted style number or random number or whatever. You'll see something at the bottom, and they should not have them in these types of pieces, okay? That's the same for your chunky cases. When chunky cases didn't always have a creed, but when they did start putting them in, they did not put a style number or anything underneath that creed stamp. So there's that. So they have these little pockets, but this one, it has that pocket, same size. It's like a weird size because it doesn't go the length of the bag. That's hard to really appreciate here, but I can tell you it could have been longer. So here's the bottom. You can see it kind of like comes a little bit further down than halfway. So it's kind of just a little smaller of a pocket. I need to clean this one. It is luxuriously soft. This bag was used and handled, and it just has a really lovely hand feel. So I'm probably gonna keep this one myself and use it. Currently, I'm using my largest Sonoma pouch. I've talked about it. Sorry, I don't know the name off the top of my head. I use it in my car to hold my makeup. I'm probably going to convert to this. I'm gonna clean it up. I really like how this, we have this one, which is potentially pretty early on, okay? And then we have this one, which I would say is gonna be middle-aged to the three. It has the zipper, brass zipper all the way. It also has a creed inside. Again, no numbers at the bottom. It's very soft and lovely. And the tick lining. And then in comparison, we have this one, which if you notice, has a different zipper pull. Oh yeah, so both of the zipper pulls on the two earlier ones have this little jig, whatever you would call that. And then this one has the YKK zipper with, sorry, I was just looking at something, with the nylon zipper, which they started using. Coach started using nylon zippers. So I don't know what age this puts this one at. I don't know how long this bag was made. You see these a lot though on the resale market. You can find these all over the place, and they're really a great bag, and you can find them for really great prices. Cheaper actually than the chunky case. Even though I'm gonna say that I think I like these better. I don't know what's taking me so long to like bust them out and start using them. They're bigger, but then that might be the limiting factor because they might be too big for the bag that you want to carry it in. So, you know, there's different reasons that we carry different size little luxury item or leather good items, right? So, yeah. Okay, I think that's all I got for you. 7172 Cosmetic Case Large. Have no idea when it was first made, how long it was made for, but it would appear that I've got 3 from different eras, so possibly for a long time, and you see them a lot on the market. They have a pocket inside for division, which is really handy if you want to do that. Really great size cavity, great size bag. And then 2 other cosmetic cases. Your 7166 Cosmetic Case Large, again, same name as the other one, but it doesn't have that seam on the bottom. In comparison to a 7167 Cosmetic Case, it doesn't have the seam. This one does right here. I know I just said on the bottom. I mean, this is the bottom too, but you know what I mean, right? no seam here. That's what's gonna help you to, you know, see the difference in the bag if you're trying to find it online at a great price too, because obviously if somebody knows what they've got, they're gonna probably be charging a little bit more for that knowledge. But yeah, so, all right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel for more Vintage Coach bag talks, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Just to remind you, once I hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I am going to do a body cash and giveaway. So yay, stay tuned. Bye-bye.